Alex Kate Side Press on Ike Villanueva, who returns to action on April 23rd. Ike, how are you, man?
Oh man, doing good, man. Thank you for having me on today.
Of course, of course. Saw that you had a birthday, so happy belated birthday.
Awesome, man. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, man. Big 38. So man, this old man still doing big things, man. So I'm excited I'm able to do what I do at my age.
Yeah, no, for sure, man. That's a big milestone. Did you do anything fun with the family?
Man, Sunday we got together, had a little get together with the family on Sunday and a little lunch yesterday. But other than that, man, just training, man. It's part of life, man. Past 15 years, I've been dedicated to the sport, and I miss a lot of birthdays, holidays. You know how it is, man. So it's a sacrifice I make, but my family supports it, so I'm very thankful for that, man.
You're 19 days out. How you feeling?
Man, I'm ready to go, man. Like I said, man, I got to get that monkey off my back at the apex, man. It's the only place where I can't get that W, man. It's frustrating, man. Really having that. Everybody's dream is to fight in Vegas. Then to not get that win there, man, it's frustrating. But I'm thankful for Crew Bob, Coach Hollywood, Chris Hernandez, really kicking my butt. Joe Murphy down at Henzo's and Main Street Boxing, really pushing me, man, kicking my butt, make sure I'm ready. And right now, I feel good, feel confident. Man, I'm excited to show what I can do, man, because I have my downfalls so far in this journey in the UFC. But hey, keep on pushing, shake it off, and I'm ready. I love this matchup, and I think I can shock the world come April 23rd.
Before we get to your upcoming fight, somebody finally won the Fury FC light heavyweight championship last month, and it's been vacant since you vacated it. So I just wanted your thoughts on Fury FC because it's become a really big feeder league to the UFC.
Man, it's great, man. I feel like I was probably the main guy that pioneered this switch. Eric Garcia talked about it big time with me when I was coming up, and he kind of used me as a, hey, man, be that guy for me to help me build this. And I was that guy. I never shied away from nothing. He needed big names to come fight, so he brought in guys like Roger Navarez or Rashad Cutler to come fight me, and I never said no, man. Let's go. I was trying to get to the big show. He brought the names to get me to the big show, and I wish I would have got that opportunity to fight on Fight Pass for him, especially to be on his first show. It never happened, but I'm glad home base promotion is getting that shine, because Houston deserves it. We got a lot of talent here in Houston. It sucks right now because Houston, the local talent's fighting local talent. Man, we need to find outside of Houston, man. There's too many good guys. And it kind of frustrates me because me as a pro, I can't go to certain gyms because I train at certain gyms and our guys fight each other. It's just a respect. But this fight came out, I said, man, forget that, man. I talked to the coaches. I'm a Houston legend, man. Houston has my back. So I go to places. I tell the guys, if you're fighting somebody from my gym, that's on you. That ain't me. I'm here to get work. And all the coaches, they like my attitude and what I bring. It's just the energy I have, man. But man, for Fury FC to be doing what they're doing, I'm glad they're doing it. I'm proud of them, and they're coming to California now, man. That's big, man. So hey, congrats to Eric Garcia, man. He's doing big things. But like I said, Eric Garcia came up from nothing, man. He was doing amateur shows back in 2008, and to see him right now where he's at, hey man, shows them but hard work. I'm proud of him.
Awesome. I wanted to touch on your last fight with Nikolai. What'd you learn from that fight?
Man, don't ever dispute a fight with the Vegas Commission, man. Don't ever. It didn't happen, man. Right after the fight, I told Jason House, man. I said, man, we're to dispute this. He goes, no doubt, man. They got him and Ed Cap. They got on it ASAP, man. It didn't go our way, man. It's something that happens. The commission told me backstage, you should have pulled guard. We're two big monster light heavyweights banging at each other. I clearly got hit back of the head about 6 or 7 times. It happens, shake it off, man. But it's frustrating because I had the cut when they stopped my fight. Then I just had this moment. I'm like, it's just frustrating. Couldn't do nothing about it. You keep arguing with the Vegas Commission. Nobody's dumb enough to do that. Don't argue with them guys because I just won't do it. I know. I read the stories. I heard the stories. I know better, man. So shake it off. Hey, man, UFC loves what I do. So here I am back again. So I'm ready to go to work. So here we go.
Yeah, no, for sure. And let's talk about it. Tyson Pedro. Did you know who he was before he was offered to you?
Man, not really, because he's been gone, man. 3.5 years he's been gone. So when I was coming back off my little layoff, I was worried about the guys really there. I never even heard of this guy, man. But I seen his last fight with Shogun. Well, that was a long time ago. But me being an athlete, man, I played sports my whole life. For any guy coming back to this kind of sport off an ACL injury, it's scary. Much props to him because, like I said, man, it's tough, like, especially a kicker, guy kicking with a bad knee. So, hey, man, that's something I got to exploit when I fight him. The Shogun fight showed a lot where his weakness is. But like I said, man, kid got a lot of hype, man. Just because he trains with Ty Tuivasa, that's his brother-in-law, doesn't make him Ty. But I understand he got a great following with his podcast, all the stuff he does on the video games. That's awesome, man. Hey, you make money, make money. I ain't no hated against that, but my job is to knock his head off like April 23rd.
What are your thoughts on that matchup?
I like the matchup, man. He's real explosive. He likes to bring. He throws on fancy high kicks. He sets it up very well. But here I am. I'm just that old veteran dog, man. Like I said, he thought he was. They had a show, I believe it was in Brazil, when they had the old guys. They had Ty and Pedro. They were supposed to get rid of Dos Santos and Shogun Rua, and it backfired. So I'm that old dog too. I still got a lot of fight in me, man. Stuff ain't gone my way, but I got a lot of tools in my bag, man. Coach Bob Perez has me, man, really, guys, motivated me to bring it all out, leave it all out there, man. No second guessing yourself. So I'm excited about it. I love the matchup. I see myself catching him in the second, but like I said, that first round, that's gonna be some fireworks. I can't wait because I know he's gonna come out bringing. It's been a while for him. I know he's gonna bring it. And my ass, I'm gonna be sitting in the cage at the Apex. Let's go.
Yeah, man. So it's been a very long layoff for him. How do you train for somebody like that?
Man, just call the dogs, man. I got a lot of guys coming up, man. I got Raheem Cleveland, which is doing 10 rounds. Ricardo Evangelista out here at man, Hazel Gracie, good black belt. Joe Murphy, great black belts. Really pushing me to, man, all around. He wants to go to the ground and shit. Let's go to the ground. Because eventually, if I touch him, he's going to shoot. Because I'm heavy handed. I've seen guys drop him. He's very, his punching power is not there like his kicks. His kicks are everything. But really, man, we're all around. We're ready for it. The Thai boxing has been money with Crew Bob Perez and all the guys here at Main Street Boxing, man. So I'm excited. Like, here's your shot to turn my whole career around right here. I got this one fight, and this I can take all the hype. I just got to get it done. I'm excited to have my son in my corner in this fight, man. My 18-year-old son, man. For his 18th birthday was in January. I asked my son, what does he want? And he told me, Dad, my main wish, you've been fighting since I was 3, man. Can I please be in your corner? And man, as a father, man, it was like, fuck yeah, son, let's go. Because it's usually the father and the son's corner in life. And that was me. My son's going to North Texas on a full ride scholarship. So is my stepson. My boys are 2 big football players. Man, that's what we breathe them in Texas, man. Big boys. My son's 6'4", 285. My stepson, Anthony, 6'2", 285. Big monsters. So to have my son in my corner that night, it's a little bit motivating, man. I can't wait. And just to look, and I can look to the side and know my son got my back and he's there with me, man, that's just, man, all glory to God, man. I'm blessed to see this day.
That is fucking awesome to hear.
Thank you, brother.
Your son's gonna be in your corner, man. That's so awesome. Finally, just a couple last things for me, man. So, like you said you're gonna feel like you're gonna finish him in the second round. Do you feel like, and gonna get that win at the Apex? So that's the one thing that's been haunting you.
Yeah, it's funny because my son sent me a text last night, right before my birthday ended. He gave, I'm that manly dad. Like, I don't show no weakness towards my son. Like, yeah, because I'm raising men. And he said to me, he goes, Dad, I'm gonna be in your corner. He goes, and we're finally gonna break that streak. And tears of joy, man, really hit me because my son sees the hard work, man. Anytime your sons can tell you, hey, man, Dad, we see it, that's like tears of joy. Like, hell yeah, that's what I want. Hard work pays off. Look at that. Anything you want to do in life, just follow my footsteps. I show you. And I'm proud of both my sons. But man, that was awesome, bro. I went to bed like smiling with a grin on my face. I woke up feeling good. It's like, man, when you got your family, your support, and everybody's behind you, man, let's go, man. Nothing can stop me now. I got one of the best coaches in my corner, crew Bob. My strength coach Hollywood could be there with me. So man, hey man, let's get to Vegas and let's get this party going. Cause they do shoeies out there in Australia, but here in Texas, we call it butas, man. We get a cowboy boot, we pour pour a beer in it. That's what we do in Texas. So hey man, I'm here to wreck that party.
That's,
Yeah.
that's good. That's great. That's great. That's awesome, man. Awesome. Cool. Finally, um, do you feel like you're fighting for your job on April 23rd?
Man, hey, man, like every fight you're fighting for your job because at any given moment this thing can go away. You know, my job is to sell the crowd like I always did. I always tell them I'm a blue collar, hardworking guy, man. Full time father, full time worker, and full time training. I do it all. There's no excuse in my books. Hey, I'm tired. Nah, f that shit, man. Let's go push. Let's go grind. But like I said, this fight, I'm fighting with no f that, no f that. I ain't thinking about that shit. Let's go. I got this guy. I'm ready. He's ready. Hey man, let's set the fireworks off, man. I really want to put on a show and put on a performance and let the crowd see, hey, that dude belongs here. And everybody hears it, but they need to see it. Everybody's talking about my old Fury days. So I'm like, come up with how great I look. I got to show this shit April 23rd. I got it. And I can't wait to show it.
I'm sure everyone's excited. I'm excited. Man, it's gonna be a fun fight. Awesome, Mike. Thank you so much for your time, man. I really appreciate it. If you want to plug your social media, plug any sponsors you got, you want to thank anybody, the floor is yours.
Yeah, HK44 at Instagram. I'm on there all the time, man. Shit. Hit the like, follow button, follow me there. Main Street Boxing, Henzo Gracie, man. Joe Murphy, Brian Marvin. Thank you all y'all guys at Henzo's that really taking care of me, really pushing me on my ground, man. I wouldn't be here without them, man. Gracie Baja Bloomington. I was in Chicago up north, man. Don Fox, man. Thank you. You helped me train up there, man. Brian Marvin hooked me up with them. But hey, my coach, Crew Bob in Hollywood, man. Thank y'all for really getting that fire out of me this camp, man. I wouldn't be here without them. Primo Mixed Michelada, they're big in my corner every fight, man. Let's go Jam Realty, Tina Choa, man, real estate. Thank y'all all, man. And last but not least, Jason House, man. That's my boy. I rated the sports agency. And my boy Side Die, man. Last but not least, my wife, man. Thank you, baby, for supporting me. Appreciate it, brother.